to today's new video. So today we're going to talk all about 6 reasons why you may and may do not want to own work. Minis are a really simple machine, and if you're getting into working on cars or worked on cars before, it's a great lesson because you learn all about the simple mechanics on how cars actually function, or what technician timing is, how fueling works, how brake system works. Because you really got a simplified version on the easiest cars to work on. And it also has a lot of information out there and people are always willing to help you learn. So if you are looking into working on cars or worked on cars before, or want to figure out a little more about cars, I would really recommend a classical Mini. So then we have our second reason for the day. It's a really great first collectible car because they still have an affordable price. Although they're coming up in value, you tend not to lose money by purchasing one. Third reason for the day is it's a really fun classical car. So if you really want to experiment a little more about classical cars, I would really recommend a Mini. Other classical cars are not as fun, it's expensive, or really hard to see out of. You can actually kind of lose some of the joy of owning a classic car, and a Mini you can float all the time, people are giving it thumbs up, and you don't have to be precious about it. And you can drive it and have just as much fun in all weather. You can actually drive it whenever you want to on weekends or weather. It's a really great car if you just want to enjoy yourself. Then, next up we have our first reason for today why you actually do not want to own a Mini. If you don't want the attention, because a Mini drives a lot of attention. It can take a Bentley out, it can take a Jaguar out, it can take a Ferrari out. None of that cars gets as much attention as a Mini. And it's funny, because it's not just attention from car enthusiasts, it's from everyone. Then, next up we have our second reason for the day why you don't want a Mini. I don't think you should own a Mini if you don't want to get adventurous on your daily commute. And if it's your only car and you just want to get to work in the morning, they can be a very, very, very reliable car if you maintain them well. It can be a good car for years and years to come. However, there's always something else. It's an old British design, so Minis are inherent with some adventure to say. So if you're not looking for that adventure on a daily commute, I really wouldn't recommend a classic Mini. Then we have our last reason for today why I wouldn't recommend a Mini. If you're just going to let it sit in your garage, I think cars are meant to be driven. If you own a car, please drive it. If you're just gonna let it sit there and not give it the attention it needs and love it as much as you need to, I don't think a